Today we play Conkeldurr. Or Conkeldurr? This card is one of the most fun and unique cards of the new Celestial Guardians expansion. Its ability, Guts, allows you to flip a coin whenever Conkeldurr is about to be knocked out. If it rolls heads, it survives with 10 HP. In other words, Conkeldurr is potentially immortal. I wanted to capitalize on this annoying ability, so my combo card of choice today is Dusknoir. Dusknoir's ability fully heals an ally Pokemon, even if it knocks itself out in the process. However, you may have noticed an important detail here. If Conkeldurr is at 10 HP after triggering its ability, then Dusknoir fully healing for 140 HP means it always knocks itself out in response. This is why I run 2 Giant Capes. Giant Cape allows you to not only stall in the early game, buying yourself more time to get your pieces online, but also puts your Dusknoir at a critical 150 HP, allowing it to survive after healing Conkeldurr for 140. In today's deck, we play around with Deadweight. I brought this fun deck concept to Ultra Ball rank and was actually able to win a few matches against top meta decks. I also take deck requests. Is there any card you want to see played in ranked? Let me know in the comments and I'll build a deck around it. With that said, check this deck out in action for yourself and enjoy the games. Okay, Duskull, Timber. He goes second. Okay, this kind of suggests he has the Solgaleo already. So this is kind of the best I can do. Okay. The attacks are 50 there. Got another Timber. I'm gonna prepare the cape there, because if I get Dusknoir, I can completely heal Conkeldurr. Okay, can we survive this? And we do. Come on, Dusknoir. Oh, god damn it. Okay, we one hit this Skarmory. And we roll heads again. Come on, Dusknoir. There it is. Alright, so Iono is gonna be useless now this game. Just gonna prepare the second Conkeldurr. With the Dusknoir here, I'm gonna use the Shadow Void. Completely heal this Conkeldurr. And hit for 80 again. Oh no! I mean, yeah, it gets 1 point. Unfortunate, but we might still be able. I mean, yeah, now you can kind of switch between the two Solgaleos. But we have 2 full HP Conkeldurrs. And we have a Cyrus. The Cyrus isn't gonna be particularly good. But yeah. Just gonna do this and attack for 80. Because we're not quite in range. I mean, yeah, now if any of them attacks, it deals 10 damage to itself. But with the giant cape and the lily, that makes a big difference. Come on. Ah. But if he's out of lilies, we might still be able to win this. Oh man. I'm gonna put the giant cape. And Iono because I really wanted Dusknoir with the rare candy. Yeah, actually we already used 1 rare candy, right? This means the last card is another rare candy? That really hurts, dude, not having, because now we're pretty vulnerable to Sabrina. Come on, no Sabrina, dodge the Sabrina. Although we don't quite need to dodge the Sabrina anymore. And that's pretty amazing. 0 cards. Completely healing this guy. Now it's just Cyrus. Can't believe we won that. Okay, going first against grass. It's another Carnivine. Okay, Pokeball is nice. That's nice too. Research. Another rare candy. Very good all in all, I'd say. I'm tempted to play this one, even though it's kind of better for Iono, but there's so many red cards going around. Okay, another Arceus. There's a Crobat as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna evolve one of them already. I'm not gonna evolve the Dusclopsters yet because the retreat cost increases. And like ideally between sacrificing a Timber or a Duskull at this moment, I'd rather just retreat this one and sacrifice the Timber. But yeah, he's already gonna start dealing damage, so I don't think it makes that much difference anymore. And I'd rather not waste energy retreating anymore. feel like I still have to play either the Giant Cape or the Dusclops just so Crobat doesn't finish me off and then he gets a double kill. Because I have Rare Candy, since I would need another Duskull, the Dusknoir, I might as well do this. So now we deal 100 damage. It can deal 160 to us. There's the Dusknoir at least. It can deal 160, so that means I have to Giant Cape the Conkeldurr to go to 10 HP anyway. Well, yeah, actually, not that it would matter that much because Crobat, I just guarantee I don't have to roll the 50-50 this turn, but then Crobat just finishes me off. Oh, he wasted 3 energy there. It goes to Carnivine, which dies in 1 hit, so that's really awkward. I don't really agree with that. Hey, not complaining. I feel like we just got a chance to win this. But we need the Duskull super fast. So we take this out in 1 hit. Now this is awkward, and we have Cyrus. We can deal 100. Crobat barely survives though, but unfortunately it does, which is pretty huge. Maybe that was his point, like, oh, do we get Duskull? But we still need like Dusknoir and Rare Candy. Okay, we get the Pokeball, which means Duskull. Okay, Crobat is gonna take a while. And he can't attack with anything yet. Another Iono. Okay, so we have to deal 100 here. Oh yeah, if he does have the second Crobat, no, but he needs 2 very specific cards, Rare Candy and Crobat. Has 2 cards in hand out of 2. And there's the Rare Candy, that's amazing. Really love this. Because now we don't die to Crobat anymore. And we one-shot this Zubat. So with the Cyrus, we might still be able to win. So actually, I might have to Iono here, just so I increase my chances of drawing Cyrus next turn. Unfortunately, no Cyrus there. Well, Arceus only deals 110 now, not 130. With Crobat, that's 140 total. We are down to 30, which means we are still in Crobat range. That's exactly what I needed. Ah, oh, so lucky, dude. It's beautiful. I can't believe we won again. So yeah, that's the deck. I really had a lot of fun with this. Like, this is a super fun combo. Unfortunately, like, there's a bit of tricky synergy here. Like in theory, it's super fun that you can go down to 10 HP and then you heal back up to full with Dusknoir. The thing you have to be careful about is that when you go down to 10 HP, that means you've lost 140 on your Conkeldurr. And that means that Dusknoir, if Dusknoir is healing for 140, it just straight up dies. So the tricky part about this is getting your giant cape on Dusknoir so that Dusknoir goes up to 150 and can heal Conkeldurr for 140 without getting itself knocked out. And then potentially if Conkeldurr goes down again to 10 HP, loses 140 HP again, like then you can heal it back up again. Dusknoir at that point would be at 10 HP but would still be able to heal another 140 HP for a total of 280 healing, which is massive. Now, I think the definite fault of this deck, or the weakness of this deck, is the early game, because you're just kind of scrambling to get your pieces online. Like there's definitely almost always going to be a sacrifice. Typically a Duskull or a Timber is going to get knocked out quite early, so you kind of always need 3 basics to make this work, either 2 Duskulls and a Timber or 2 Timbers and a Dusknoir, and you just kind of try to balance between those two. But again, we have like the Iono to help with that, the Rare Candy to evolve things 1 turn earlier instead of going through their stage 1s. The Cyrus is actually quite important to finish the game, because we're only dealing an 80 total of damage at most. And yeah, the giant capes are meant to be exclusively for the Dusknoirs being able to fully heal the Conkeldurrs, but sometimes, or more often than not, you might need to use a giant cape just to stall for another turn to try to get your pieces in time before they start knocking too many of your guys out. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. Let me know what you think of this deck. It's one of the most fun concepts that I've played in a while. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like. This is a brand new channel and any support is immensely appreciated. We post fun of meta decks regularly, so if that's your thing, consider subscribing as well. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.